I'm thinking about software craft now as a movement, and I think there are two sides of this. One of them is you should do this because it's the right thing to do, because otherwise you're not living up to being a good programmer and so on.
Yeah,
So
that's the prescriptive one, and which drives more toward obligation.
Yeah, the moral argument, more or less, let's say. And the other one is the pragmatic one, which is we don't want to have bugs, we want to deliver good code, and in order to do that, we know these 5 techniques. These are the ones that we know, but if we find other techniques, we are always ready to switch to those. We are always open to other things, but it's...
Yes. But when, either way, it's in our language. When we hear, I should write tests, I should go to write better code. So if someone says like something like that in your team, I should go and continue the work, the words that people are saying means a lot. So that into my ears says that that person is into an obligation phase of this process.
Right. And to contrast this, so I write the code that I'm writing, I write tests for it.
I choose to do that.
Nobody's watching me.
Yes.
I choose to write tests because I know they help me write code that works. They help me retest the code. They help me understand the code 6 months later when I look back at it and try to make some changes. This is why I'm doing these things. It's not because I have to. And if you would show me a better way of doing that than writing tests, I'd be ready to switch to that. But offer me the same value and then I can switch to...
Yeah, that's the pragmatic approach to it. And it's very contextual, right? Because you need to understand that as well, that it sometimes makes sense or doesn't make sense to use some tools or some practices. So that's the idea.